In the pantheon of Elden Ring's divine beings, Miquella stands out as a figure of both compassion and complexity. Miquella is more of a background character in the base game, but now becomes central to the Shadow of the Erdtree expansion. As an Empyrean, Miquella is one of the children of Queen Marika and Radagon, and the twin brother of Malenia. Miquella's existence is defined by a unique curse that has left him in a state of perpetual youth, unable to age beyond his childlike appearance. This curse is a pivotal aspect of his character, driving his actions and shaping his destiny within the Lands Between. Despite his youthful form, Miquella's ambitions and powers are far from limited. He is the creator of the Haligtree, a monumental endeavor aimed at achieving growth and curing his sister's affliction, the Scarlet Rot. The Haligtree is also a sanctuary for those without grace, offering refuge to the Albonarics and the Misbegotten. Miquella's journey takes a dramatic turn when he is kidnapped by Mohg, who seeks to elevate him to godhood. However, Miquella's will cannot be so easily dominated. He strips himself of flesh and the golden lineage, venturing into the Land of Shadow, a place obscured by the Erdtree and purged in an unsung war. In this new realm, Miquella awaits a promised lord and is said to guide the Tarnished. Miquella's role in the Land of Shadow and his potential ascension to godhood with the Tarnished as lord or consort are subjects of great speculation and anticipation. There's so much more to him, especially with the insight from the trailers of Shadow of the Erdtree. Miquella was born of a divine lineage and a cursed fate. His origins are rooted in the union of Queen Marika and her consort Radagon, making him a demigod with a destiny intertwined with the Lands Between. Miquella was born alongside his twin sister, Malenia. Their birth was marked by curses that would define their existence. Malenia was afflicted with the Scarlet Rot, a relentless disease, while Miquella was condemned to eternal childhood, never to age beyond his youthful appearance. As a child of Marika, Miquella is a part of the Golden Lineage, a family of demigods destined to play pivotal roles in the world's unfolding drama. This lineage is secured by Marika through what appears to be a great war and a massacre carried out by Mesmer. Miquella's eternal youth is both a blessing and a curse, granting him an innocent visage while robbing him of the chance to mature and fulfill his potential as an Empyrean. In response to his sister's affliction and his own stunted growth, Miquella created the Haligtree. This colossal tree was meant to be a sanctuary for growth and healing, allowing Miquella to finally reach adulthood and find a cure for Malenia's rot, a task the Golden Order could not accomplish. Miquella's creation of the Haligtree signified his departure from the Golden Order's fundamentalism. He realized that the Order's doctrines were insufficient to address the curses that plagued him and his sister. Despite his youth, Miquella's influence extends far beyond his immediate family. His actions and the creation of the Haligtree have significant implications for the Albonarics, the Misbegotten, and all those who seek refuge within its branches. Miquella's existence within the Lands Between is as much a tale of divine providence as it is personal tragedy. His curse of eternal youth, while preventing him from aging, has become a catalyst for his most significant achievements and his relentless pursuit of purpose. Cursed to remain young forever, Miquella is an Empyrean who cannot ascend to his rightful place among the gods. His childlike form is a stark contrast to his immense potential and divine heritage. This curse is a source of both innocence and frustration, a constant reminder of what he is and what he could become. In response to his unending youth and his sister's affliction with the Scarlet Rot, Miquella created the Haligtree. This colossal tree is not just a structure, but a symbol of hope and defiance against the immutable laws of the Golden Order. It represents Miquella's determination to grow, to change, and to heal. The Haligtree stands as a sanctuary for those who have lost grace. It is a haven for the Albonarics and other outcasts in the Lands Between. In its branches, they find protection and a chance at salvation, a reflection of Miquella's own quest for transformation. The Haligtree is central to Miquella's destiny. It is his magnum opus, a testament to his power and his empathy. Through it, he seeks to achieve what the Golden Order could not: ascension and healing. It is his path to overcoming the curse and fulfilling his role as an Empyrean. Miquella's departure from the Golden Order is a pivotal moment in his narrative, marking a significant shift in his ideology and actions within the Lands Between. The Golden Order, representing the established divine rule, was once the path that Miquella followed. However, its doctrines and practices proved inadequate in addressing the afflictions closest to him. This realization led to a profound disillusionment with the Order's capabilities. Miquella's disillusionment was compounded by revelations of the Golden Order's origins and history, the seduction, betrayal, and the subsequent war unseen. These elements of the Order's past painted a picture of an institution far removed from the ideals of grace and honor. It was this understanding that deepened Miquella's repulsion towards the Order. In defiance of the Golden Order, Miquella created the Haligtree, a living symbol of his rejection of the Order's fundamentalism. The Haligtree was nourished not with blood of enemies, as the Erdtree was, but with Miquella's own blood, a testament to his commitment to healing and growth. Miquella's abandonment of the Golden Order was complete when he divested himself of everything associated with it, his golden flesh, his binding strength, and even his fate. This act was not just a rejection of the Order, but also a transformation into a new being, one that would walk a different path. Miquella's actions following the abandonment of the Golden Order reflect his advocacy of freedom and acceptance. Unlike the Order, which persecuted those deemed graceless, Miquella welcomed all beings with open arms, providing shelter and hope. The tale of Miquella's kidnapper is a somber chapter in the saga of Elden Ring, one that reveals the depths of ambition and desire that swirl around the Empyreans. Before Miquella could fully develop the Haligtree to its potential, he was abducted by Mohg. Mohg, driven by his own twisted desires, sought to elevate Miquella to godhood, with himself as Miquella's consort. This act of kidnapping was not just a physical abduction, but also an attempt to usurp Miquella's divine destiny. During the events of Elden Ring, Miquella remains in a dormant state, encased within a cocoon. His body, still dripping with blood, can be found at the back end of Mohg's boss arena, a silent testament to the Lord of Blood's failed ambitions. Despite Mohg's efforts to share his blood with Miquella, there was no response from the cocooned Empyrean. Miquella had already stripped himself of his flesh and golden lineage, rendering Mohg's attempts futile. Miquella's will, it seems, is not so easily bent or broken. Miquella's kidnapping has far-reaching implications for the Lands Between. It's a disruption of the natural order, a challenge to the established powers, and a catalyst for the Tarnished journey. The act itself speaks volumes about the value and power attributed to Miquella, even in his silent cocoon form. Miquella is a character whose powers and influence extend far beyond his youthful appearance and perceived innocence, described by his sister as possessing the wisdom and allure of a god. Miquella is revered as the most fearsome Empyrean. His divine wisdom and the compelling nature of his presence suggest a profound magical influence that can sway both allies and foes alike. One of the most terrifying aspects of Miquella's powers is his ability to compel affection from others. This power is not merely charismatic persuasion, but a magical compulsion that can bind individuals to his will, making him an incredibly formidable figure within the Lands Between. Tied to Miquella's compelling powers are the bewitching branches, consumable items in the game that charm foes and turn them into allies. This ability aligns with the theory that Miquella's influence may have compelled Mohg to abduct him, further showcasing the depth of his power. In the Land of Shadow, Miquella awaits a promised lord and is said to guide the Tarnished. His role as a guide suggests a strategic and guiding influence, one that shapes the journey of the Tarnished and potentially the future of the Lands Between. The Land of Shadow is a realm of great significance. The Land of Shadow is described as a place shrouded by the Erdtree's shadow, a land that has been physically disconnected from the Lands Between. It is here that the goddess Marika first made her presence known, and where an unsung battle was purged by Mesmer's flame. Miquella, after divesting himself of flesh, strength, and golden lineage, traveled to this realm. In doing so, he left behind all things associated with his former life and status, seeking a new purpose in a land that holds many secrets yet to be discovered. Miquella's story, from the curse of eternal youth to his creation of the Haligtree and his subsequent kidnapping, paints a picture of a character whose influence is as profound as it is mysterious. Miquella's journey through the Lands Between and into the Land of Shadow represents a quest for growth, healing, and transformation. His actions have reshaped the world's destiny, offering sanctuary to the graceless and challenging the established order. The Haligtree stands as Miquella's legacy, a living monument to his empathy and determination. It is a beacon of hope for those shunned by the Golden Order, embodying Miquella's vision for a world where all can flourish. With the shadow of the Erdtree expansion, Miquella's narrative takes on new dimensions. Stripped of his flesh and golden lineage, he awaits in the Land of Shadow, ready to guide the Tarnished and potentially ascend to godhood. As players delve deeper into the mysteries of the Land of Shadow, Miquella's fate remains a subject of speculation. Will he rise to godhood with the Tarnished as a lord or consort, or does his story hold yet another twist? Miquella's tale is one of complexity and depth, a narrative thread woven into the fabric of the story of Elden Ring. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video.